Blackstone presents Helping Teens Who Cut, 2nd edition, Using DBT Skills to End Self-Injury, by Michael Hollander, Ph.D. This book is read by George Newbern. Preface. My interest in teens who self-injure was sparked by a conversation I overheard between two adolescent girls at a hospital and school for troubled kids. I was in my first year of postdoctoral training, and what I heard made me think they were just striking a pose. They were sharing with each other the benefits of self-injury. Speaking with a kind of secret excitement, they told of how burning themselves actually made them feel better and more alive. As I spoke with supervisors and colleagues, my eyes were open to this phenomenon, and I realized that the girls had indeed been serious. Soon afterward, I began to seek out patients who deliberately self-harmed. Much of what I know about self-injury I learned from my young patients. Without exception, the parents of these patients were frightened, confused, and worried that they had somehow failed their children. Kids who deliberately hurt themselves need specialized treatment and, in some ways, specialized parenting. Since I am a parent myself, I know that parenting is a challenge even under the best of circumstances. Once you get on that bus, you can never get off. These were my mother's words of wisdom to me when my wife and I were about to have our first child, and she was right. While she certainly captured the idea of child rearing as a long-term ride, I didn't fully anticipate the bumpy roads, the storms we would have to drive through, or the occasional breakdowns. Raising children is very hard work. While each developmental stage presents its own difficulties, adolescence is certainly one of the hardest for parents to negotiate. The journey becomes especially tortuous if our children have emotional difficulties. It's all too easy to get lost ourselves in the emotional storms and breakdowns that overwhelm our kids. Our own understandable worry about our children's emotional states sometimes makes clear thinking impossible. To complicate matters, our healthcare system sometimes appears designed to prevent our children from getting the help they need to move forward. I hope the following chapters will make your journey progress a little more smoothly. I have confidence that with a better understanding of self-injury and some new tools to address the problem, your life will get a little easier. My confidence arises from the program data that we routinely collected from kids and parents who attended our program at 2 Brattle Center, and from the data we have gleaned from the 3 East Dialectical Behavior Therapy DBT programs at
Sample complete. Ready to continue?